Hello everyone, Tammy here. Welcome to my channel. So, I decided to just do some collage on this file folder. And my thought is that I will use this for my next journal cover. However, if I decide not to use it, I will use it for tags. So, that's what I'm thinking. I have this distress collage medium. I think I got this in one of Mixed Media Minnesota's kits. I'm going to use it up and then I'll switch to the regular gel matte heavy body. I like this because it's thick, especially for initially gluing things down, and then I'll go over it with a more liquid gel matte. But I want to use this up because I keep forgetting I have it, and yeah, so I just thought I would start. I won't like stay on camera like for the whole collaging. I just thought it'd be fun to turn on the camera and while I get started. And I know you probably can't see the top. Let's see what you can see. Oh, yeah, you can see it. Okay. And I don't know. I might need, oh, here it comes. Feels like it's, I want to use it because I have a feeling this doesn't, like the shelf life is probably not very long. I think I'm just going to let this sit upside down for a bit. Right there, and then just use this. And I do prefer to use a brush for this, but I forget to clean my brush off, and then I've ruined a brush. So I'm using my Catalyst tool, which also just works amazing. And I'm not, yeah, I'm just putting stuff down. I don't really have a plan, yeah, other than just collaging. So I hope you're all having a good day. We've just had probably one of the most beautiful springs that we've had in years. Last year we didn't hit 70 until like the very end of June. So it's really crazy that we're having such gorgeous weather. So yeah, it's really nice. I'm enjoying it, especially this month for Self-Care Sunday is, you know, all about nature. So, did I say this week's? I meant this month's, May. So yeah, so it's been nice. We got our greenhouse shell is done, and my husband's working on laying the floor. We're just gonna do like a brick floor, so that'll be nice. Let's see what else. big enough. Let's see, what do I have here? Different sizes here. Let's see. So this journal, as far as I know, I'm making it for myself. Yeah, I don't really. I'm going to use some of my favorite things in it. And yeah, so I probably won't want to say goodbye to it. So yeah. It's been kind of fun to just make a few journals for myself. Yeah, I haven't really done that aside from, I mean, this year I have, but I mean, prior to this year, yeah, I gave away most of my, or not gave away, sold and or gave away. um, so yeah. Yeah, no, I have no rhyme or reason or plan for this. I'm just putting down some papers. I believe this is from a cigar box. Okay, I'm gonna do the rest of this off camera and yeah, then be back with some other stuff that I'm gonna do to it. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so I am back. I got this all collaged, and I actually decided to do both sides. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to come in with some gesso and just cover it. Yeah, I really am just playing. I have now, I was going to say I have an idea for what the finished cover is going to be, but I don't. So I'm just playing, seeing what comes up. This again is some gesso Art Deco Americana white gesso. I got this in a one of Shannon at Mixed Media Minnesota's kits. So I'm trying to decide. I think I want to put this on something and then pick it up with my tool instead of putting it straight down on the paper. So let's see what I have. I should have planned that before I sat down. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so I just got some deli paper to put this on. I don't want like really full heavy coverage, but not actually sure what I want. So let's just see. Let's see what happens. This looks like it could use a little bit of glue right here, so I'm going to do that too while I'm putting the gesso down. I hope you're all having a good day. This is gonna be one of these videos that kind of takes place over a few days. A few days of, or not necessarily days, but you know, just recording in different sessions is kind of what I mean to say. So like a day might go by, or it might just be a few minutes or a few hours. But that's kind of the nature of making this or prepping this cover is like put stuff down, let it dry, put stuff down, let it dry, kind of over and over again. Okay, so I'm going to let this dry and then come back, or I'm going to let this dry. I'm going to do the other side, and then I'm going to come back and, yeah, add some more mixed media stuff. See how it looks. I might, you know, add more gesso after it dries a bit. We'll see. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, I am back with both sides gessoed. I'm happy with how it looks. I didn't actually add any more gesso. That's this side. So what I'm going to do now is come through and put some stamping. I'm going to do some stamping on it. I feel every time I think I'm ready to film and I turn the camera on, I think I need something under this, maybe. It's kind of bumpy. I don't think putting something under it's going to make a difference. But we're just going to test it. So I have this little sun stamp that I'm going to use. Actually, I can't use this because I'm probably going to put some matte gel or Mod Podge or something on top of it. So I need to use something that is water soluble. So again, thought I was ready and I'm really not. Let's see. I have, okay, so I have some of this. This is a copper. Do I want copper? Do I want gold? Okay, so I have vintage photo. Maybe some hickory smoke. Let's see, what else do I have? Sorry if I'm blocking the camera with my hair or my head or something. So I have gold. Gold and copper. Put this one away. I think, oh yeah, and then I have this green, olive green. One of my favorite colors. So yeah, let's get going. Okay, so I want to do a test. See what the difference is between the copper and the gold. So let's see what we get. Okay, there's the copper. Don't love it. So let's see what the gold looks like. The copper looks too brown to me. So let's see what this looks like. Yeah, I like that better. Okay, I'm going to do the gold. So I'm going to get some blocks to put some of these stamps on. I think this is a good size. Yep, perfect. Okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of go all around, no rhyme or reason. yeah. And again, this, I am planning to use this as my cover. However, if I don't like the way it turns out for a cover, I can cut it up and do something else with it. But I think it's going to be grand. Ooh, can't see that very well. Oops. Oh my goodness. Okay, the copper looks better on here than it did. Yeah, I'm going to use that. Okay. Well, that's solved. I could maybe do a little bit of both. Let's see what the gold looks like up here. Because this is kind of dark down here. I was going to try it up here and just see what it looks like. Go off a little bit. Yeah. Okay, that's pretty. I like it subtle. I don't want like the stamp to be super overpowering. So yeah, I kind of like that. So I think I mentioned I'm making a, well, I think it's gonna end up kind of being a shabby chic journal. Never have I ever made a shabby chic journal. But I think this is heading that way, although it's going to be more of a grungy chic. Is that a thing? I'm using the grunge kit that I got from Carol at Free Spirit Arts, and I'm also using the digitals from Rachel at Roxy Creations. So we'll see how that comes out. Oh, that's pretty. I like it. So I'm going to use, I didn't show you all the stamps I'm going to use, but I have this, I kind of think of it as kind of like a starburst, sunburst, even though it kind of looks like the world in the middle. I don't know, it's kind of cool. I like it. Yeah. Okay, so let's do a little clean off. And move on to the next thing, which is some leaves. Okay, so I have this one. This was made by an artist on Etsy. She's in, where does she live? I can't remember now. Is it Sweden? I can't remember where she lives. Shoot. If I remember, which I probably won't, to link her Etsy store. I discovered her on Instagram a number of years ago. And she was, I think she was doing mandalas back then, and then she switched to making stamps. And I ordered a few stamps from her Etsy store. I know she's in one of the Scandinavian countries. I just can't remember which one. Oh, that's pretty. Is that too dark? Okay, maybe I'll just put not so much ink on it. See what happens. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, yeah, that's pretty. That's pretty. Okay, I like it. I do. Okay, so let's... Now I have no idea how much of this is going to be covered up. Just don't know. So we'll see. Okay, next I'm going to come in with some words. Some of my new stamps that I got. Where'd I put them? Here they are. Cool. Just do a couple of these, and then I think I'm going to call this side good, and then I think I'll call this video good until I'm ready to like actually design the cover. But I like it so far. I have a couple of ideas in my head. Well, I pulled a couple things out, so maybe I might show you that before I head off. I like how this is looking. It's making me happy. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking. Yeah, I pulled some papers, so I'm not sure. It's going to be a little oversized, but I'm not sure how. So one side, it depends on which side I decide to use, because I want to do a wraparound. It will be shorter, so I will cut some of this off. So yeah, it just kind of depends. So if I did the cover like this, give it a nice thick spine, and then this folds over, is what I'm thinking. Something like that. So if I did that, this would be the front. And kind of what I'm thinking is just collage and just doing some papers. Maybe something like this. Maybe kind of like that. It's kind of pretty. Though I might want it on this side. So if I did that, this would be the front. Yeah, not sure, but this is what I'm thinking. Now this could totally change in an instant, so I'm not sure, but that's what I'm thinking. We'll see. I am going to save these aside, paper clip them together, so I know they're for the cover. Might be for the cover, but yeah. So I'll do this side. Super happy with how it turned out. Yeah, I really like it. I like the different colors. Yeah. I might do some more numbers, possibly. But I only have little, I have great big ones now, or smaller than these. So I'm not sure. Not sure. I might just leave it. Okay. Thanks for watching, you all. I hope you all have a great day, and remember to be good to yourselves. Bye.